Story 1. Does anyone else feel a bit nostalgic for the era of handwritten letters and notes?
Digital is convenient, but there's something special about paper. Does anyone else miss this?
Comment 1, I still do, kissing face. Comment 2, oh yes. When I left home, phoning wasn't cheap, I didn't even have a phone, so it was a once-weekly call home from a phone box. My gran and I would write each day, a paragraph or two onto a letter for 7 days, and we would each post that letter on a Saturday so it arrived Monday morning with the previous week's news outlined daily. She painted vivid pictures of life back home that eased my homesickness, and I shared with her all my new adventures. In each letter I would send something new for her to see, a bus ticket, or a program, a photo, or a bookmark. Scotland to London seemed so far away back then. My adult children fly down now for a day's shopping and come back that evening.
Comment 3, yes. My cousin and I used to write back and forth to each other when we were younger. Sometimes send photos. She only lived 80 miles away, but it was still fun. Comment 4. My mum is passionate about this in Korea and we call regularly, but she still sends cards and parcels. I'm considering sending the odd letter to my friend in Australia despite the fact we can message anytime, just 'cause it's nice to have something tangible. Comment 5. I still do this. I sent my grandma a letter and a card that my wife painted recently. I have a pen pal. Comment 6. I never lived in it, but the idea of spending postcards sounds fun.
Story 2. Does anyone else add LOL at the end of a sentence because you think what you're typing sounds too aggressive?
I don't want people to think that I'm mad at them or something, LOL.
Comment 1. I'm the guy who gets annoyed at people doing this. Comment 2. Yes, LOL. One thing you can do to sound less aggressive without adding LOL is having auto caps off.
Comment 3, I do it to show I'm joking, because my humor is dry, in text. If I feel I've been too aggressive, I take the time to reword. Sometimes you only get one shot to convey something before emotion takes over, so it's important that you take the time. Comment 4, I do, but I did it one time on a post here and someone gets snarky and goes, "Why are you laughing? Do you think you're funny?" As if that hasn't been a common thing to do since chat has been around. It made me feel self-conscious, and a bit pissed off.
Comment 5. I do that way too often. LOL.
Comment 6, I add ha instead, probably equally obnoxious, but at least it adds some variety.
Story 3. Does anyone else get a small thrill from peeling an orange in one go?
It's oddly satisfying to do it perfectly. Anyone else?
Comment 1, of course, though when I get an easy peeler I feel a bit of a cheat, but it's great nonetheless, the less.
Comment 2. Small thrill? That shit feels awesome. Smiley face.